When making an offer on a property for purchase, there is no legal requirement for you to actually pay a deposit up front. It's industry practice, it's accepted, that you will pay 0.25% in the first instance. If you have paid the 0.25%, as is the industry practice, that doesn't entitle you to anything legally. You're not guaranteed anything. You've made an offer, it's possibly been accepted, but until such time as both you, the purchaser, and the vendor have actually signed individual contracts and exchanged them, whether it be through your solicitor or your conveyancer or even your real estate agent, then you haven't actually secured anything. Gazumping is when a potential purchaser has made a bid on a property to a vendor. The vendor, to all intents and purposes, has accepted that particular bid for the property, but because there is no contracts in place at this point in time, nothing's been signed and exchanged by both parties, a third party may come along and put a higher bid into the vendor. The vendor accepts same, and the initial purchaser loses out altogether. That is gazumping. The exchanging of contracts is simply the receipt and acceptance of a sale by both parties by virtue of a written document. Well, once the offer has been accepted and in writing, then you enter into a 5-day cooling off period. During this time, if as a purchaser you decide to rescind the contract, as in pull out, then you will lose that initial deposit you've paid. That will happen almost automatically. The completion of the 5 days, you will then be required to pay the rest of the outstanding deposit, and probably 9.75%, bringing it up to the 10% of the asking price. And also at that point, your solicitor or your conveyancer will be in a position to start conducting searches, outstanding taxes, stamp duties, levies, council rates, etc. On the completion of such searches, and that all reports have come up negative or positive, as you may ask, then the solicitor is in a position whereby he can organise your settlement date, whatever that may be. When do you become the legal owner? You become the legal owner at the exact time and date of settlement, once full payment has been made.